Here with senior Rebekah Hinrichs to preview the 2019 cross-country season. And as we record this, the team's been working back to work before school started. I know you and when you're in cross-country, you enjoy running for fun, right? How do you explain that to friends who might not understand that?
For a lot of us, it's a form of stress relief for sure, to get away from classes and thinking about those project and assignments even before they start up for the school year. A lot of us find it easier to really run with the team. Summer miles can be difficult because you're running on your own, but then once you get back with your teammates and your friends, those long runs, those workouts become that much more easier with people running beside you.
And as we were talking before this, the team showed up a few days, maybe a week or so before school started. So what has been the focus during that time? What have the workouts been like?
We've really been welcoming our new group of freshmen, getting them into the swing of things, learning routines and warm-ups and the type of workouts you do when they're a little more difficult to understand when you're by yourself during the summer. So learning how to do things together, working as a team. Our theme is closing the gap this year, so pack running has been a big emphasis even at the start of the season.
You mentioned summer running. Everyone has to stay in shape somehow, but when you're in cross country and then you're in track, you're basically in season the entire school year. So how do you manage that during the summer to maybe give yourself a little bit of a break, but also be ready to go when the fall rolls around?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, our coaches really encourage taking a month or so after your season ends, whether that's at conference and track or at nationals, taking a few weeks at least to take a break from running, give your legs the rest they need, but still staying active and enjoying other activities before the running starts up again.
And the women's cross-country team, if we take a little bit of a look at last season, yourself and Taylor Grove and Abby Deloach were all conference runners. How did they maybe push you to become a better runner?
Taylor was for sure the leader on our team last year as the most seasoned runner and leading us the whole way through. So looking up to her, trying to run workouts with her as much as possible, and then having Abby come in as a freshman really helped push me to work hard and keep up with the girls around me and to encourage the ones all around us to run in those packs and work together as much as possible.
You mentioned running gives you maybe a chance to get away from some of the other stresses in life. What do you think about when you're in the middle of a race?
Staying with the teammates around me, encouraging each other and pushing forward to reach those next runners ahead of us and keep up with them as long as possible and really close those gaps in the race.
Now you're from Gladstone, Missouri, correct?
Mm-hmm.
How did you end up at Concordia then?
I went to a high school where a lot of the teachers were alumni of Concordia, most of them this one, and so they really encouraged me to look at the art department, especially as that was my focus coming in. But then coming on the visits and talking with the different professors and the coaches here really encouraged me to look at Concordia seriously.
Now that you're starting year 4, senior year, what would you say has been the most rewarding thing about being a student athlete here?
Just getting to know all kinds of people. You really become close-knit with the team who you spend time with every single day, but also getting to know people outside of your sport, in your classes and just walking around campus and things like that.
I know sometimes athletes have to overcome some different things. Maybe it's mentally doubting yourself at times or injuries. What are some of the biggest obstacles that you've had to overcome to get to the point where you are now?
Physically, I did have some problems with my ankles early on in freshman and sophomore year from probably just overuse and not being used to running all those miles and all year long, especially. And then for me, it really can be a mental challenge, which is why those teammates and those support systems are so important.
What's maybe one dream or goal that you would like to see come true for your senior year?
Our biggest dream this year is having a full team go to nationals. That's the goal, because we haven't had that here for a while now. And so having a big group or even just some individuals go would be incredible.
going to say you've been part of teams that have kind of moved up a little bit in the conference each year. Fourth place last year as a team. What is the expectation from that perspective?
We would continue to move up the conference ladder. Top 3 would be amazing in itself, but top 2 would get us to nationals as a team.